Activist investor Elliott Management announced plans to launch a proxy fight there. It's something it rarely does. It nominated as many as 10 directors for the company's 15-person board. Phil LeBeau, of course, follows this company along with all of the airlines, and I want to bring him in now. Phil, they own 11% of the company. We've known about their presence for some time. Do we have a sense as to what Elliott wants, if in fact it does gain a majority of the seats on the board, that the company is currently not doing?
Well, they want them to move faster, at a minimum, David. And you will hear Southwest, and I've talked with executives at Southwest who have said, look, we've announced a number of changes that are going to be kicking in over the next year and a half, including assigned seating as well as red-eye flights, and premium seating, which is going to be the big revenue driver. Those are just three, and we're going to hear about more in late September. Elliott's response is, you got to do more, and you got to do it faster. And by the way, you are correct, David. When you add in derivatives, they've got about an 11% stake in Southwest. Officially, just 8.2% of the shares. Once they get over 10%, they can then call for a shareholder meeting, which is when we would see the proxy fight play out in terms of how many directors potentially could be elected to the board. There are 15 seats overall. Southwest also points out that it has been adding more independent directors to Southwest, something that I think Elliott scoffs at. Elliott thinks that they're not, that it's basically a lot of people who have been in place for a long time and that Southwest is not moving fast enough. So, David, this is going to play out over the next couple of months, whether or not we actually get to a shareholder meeting and a proxy vote, or if we see Southwest add even more changes even quicker that could perhaps stave that off. It is worth noting that Southwest has said, and I've talked with Bob Jordan, he has said, look, we have tried to engage Elliott in conversation. We are willing to work with Elliott. Elliott has been a no-go in terms of any type of discussion. So let's see how this plays out.